Right, hello everybody, English Woodsman here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Most all, thank you very much for clicking on this video. As you can see, it's absolutely throwing it down. And we are in Scotland. There's Matt over there, and then we've got Dave. Is it Dave?
Yeah.
Yep, Dave. And then we've got Oscar Outdoors. But yeah, it's absolutely throwing it down. And we're going to be somewhere in that direction apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm definitely getting to camp, and then I'm going to set my tent up, and then I'll bring you back then, because I really need to get this tent set up quick, because it's in a pitch tent first, so it's a bit of a bad idea, but we'll get sorted.
I'll get my tarp up, you can get under that.
Yeah. But for now, I'll bring you back soon. Right, so my tent is all pitched. Thank God, the rain has not stopped. It's been a bit of a nightmare because it's in a pitch tent first. I don't think too much water went in. Still got my rucksack there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my rucksack in the tent, and I'm going to just take you down to the river and let you have a look at that. We'll take a look at that, people. Absolutely gorgeous. What a place to be on a Friday evening. I'm trying to keep the camera as still as I can for you without shaking it around too much. What a gorgeous place. Caught colours in trees as well. You know, today we've travelled 416 miles from where we live to this part of Inverness. And at the beginning I was like, is it really worth it, Scott? Oscar Outdoors. If you subscribe to my channel, you've seen Scott a lot of times now. And I was saying to him, is it really worth it? All that way? But coming up, just seeing the mountains, just everything. Breathtaking. Now I know a lot of YouTubers are like, come to Scotland, it's brilliant, you'll love it. And quite a few YouTubers have done that, and I'll mention two of them later on. Well, this is just amazing. The camera probably will not pick it up enough to what I'm on about. And it's still raining, and it's going to get heavy soon as well. But yeah, it was worth the 416 miles. Now, some people don't like me saying it. Smash that thumbs up button, because tonight we're going to cook some Scottish steak. Not British steak, Scottish steak, and I'll show you that in a bit. You know what? I'm going to have a little look around, and then we're going to go back to camp. Well, I made my way into the tent for a bit. You see the video, 2 videos down from this, I packed some thermals. Well, I've had to use my thermal pants just to dry the tent down a little bit. Because, like I said, with it being an inner pitched, it got a little bit of water in it. So my thermal pants became like a towel. Yeah, it's nice to be in my tent. Just dry my coat down a little bit so other things don't get wet off the rain. I'm definitely not going to be wearing them tonight, am I? Right, so that's that. Yeah, the rain still. One thing I am going to sort out is my bed, cause I want to lay down for a little bit. We woke up at, I think about 2:30 this morning, set off at 3 o'clock in the morning to get up here for about 11:15, so good timing. And we spent a bit of time at Matt's house. So first of all, I want to inflate my air mat because I do have a bit of a kip. What I've done here, I wonder if you can see it. Can you see these blodges there? I got some tent sealer and I blodged all over my camping mat, and it's turned out like really thick silicone. And what that does is, with this one as well, I've done the same on this one. So the mat does not slip off this one. If you're interested, I'll do a video about it later on down the line. But they're all over it, and they can peel off, and it leaves a little bit of like a watermark, but it's not too bad. And I'll let that inflate. I'll get set up and I'll bring you back. So the first course of my dinner tonight, Scottish steak, people. So you haven't got the Scottish flag on there. Scottish steak. We're going to cook it in this pan, so we'll get that going. It's not ideal, but it's raining outside, so, and that is the biggest that they had in the shop. That is small for me. But yeah, that's the biggest they had in the shop, so that's the only one I could really get. So as soon as I get the pan really hot, we'll throw the steak on then. Just keep it going for a few more seconds. A little bit more oil. I think that is going to be absolute perfect heat. Are you ready? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Now we do have some of these stir-fried veg and stuff like that, so we will cut them up and put them in with the meat as well. But for now, I'm just going to leave that steak to cook, and then I'll bring you back. Right, let's give this steak a quick flip over. Oh yes, look at that. That is really nice. Even in Scotland, I still cook steak, no matter where I am. Steak is like my #1 go-to meal, and why not, I say. So if you're regular to my channel, you'll know I just won't be eating this. If you're not regular to my channel, it's the first time you're seeing me, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, because trips to Scotland, Wales, Isle of Wight's coming up beginning of next year, so we will be travelling out, plus the woodland camping and other stuff that I do, and the temperature is starting to drop. Yeah, so we will be trying something else tonight as well. I've got some of these, and it's like, I'm sure I said it's like a sausage wrapped up in like a steak. So we'll be having them as well. And then for the morning time, haggis, black pudding, with two nice seeded pieces of bread. So that's the breakfast sorted out. But this steak will probably do me quite most of the night. So I've got some veg on there as well. Yeah, if you're looking at my channel, you know travelling is not much that we do, but we are starting to do it. Get out to see some new places, 100%. Camping in Scotland, people. And it's raining. And I'm cooking steak. All the reasons, innit? I love it. Right, let's have a look how this veg is cooking anyway. This is a chilli. I just thought it was sweet chilli, but it's a spicy chilli. Wow, that'll warm me up. Bloody hell. Excuse me. Right, hiccups. Let's change the steak over. Oh, woo! Right, time to try the steak. Is Scottish steak any different to British steak? The steak is no different, it's just packed in a different country. Well, different part of the country. Not an hard dinner, but at the end of the day, it's somewhat warm to eat. When I'm a little bit cold, but put me a jacket on soon. Make a nice drink. And hopefully we'll have the campfire going soon when the rain dies down a little bit. I'm going to look forward to cooking them. I really am. Beef sausages filled with beef, water, rust, flour, and then thin steak round them. That'll do me. A little bit burnt, tastes good. I bet people thinking they ain't gonna eat any more of that chilli. Why not? Got a good kick to it. So this is the OEX Takana cook pot, but because I've had to bring a different stove, I've taken the cover off, because last time we used the stove wrong, the bottom melted there, so I've taken it off to protect that. I really needed a gas canister where my stove could fit onto the top of it, but I didn't have any of that gas left, so obviously I'm going to use that one. So this stove does work. It's not the best ideas, but as long as it boils the water, I'm going to be very happy at that. think I'm going to put a third coffee in that. And give it a really good mix. Perfect. You know, in the video showing about what I was bringing to camp with me, and about 2-3 minutes ago as well in this video, I ran about putting my down jacket on. It's not even a down jacket. I got it mixed up with another one that I've got, synthetic filled, so if I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Matalan jacket, synthetic filled, it's not a down one. I got mixed up with one called Cam or something it's called, that was green and black as well. But still, this keeps me lovely and warm. See, it's getting a little bit cold now. I'm not going to tell them what that. I don't want to look like I'm a bit of a baby, do I? Yeah, well, I've got a cup of coffee. Sometimes that's all what matters. Oh, yeah. I love the sound of the rain on the tent. Right, so we've got Matt cooking his dinner. It smells quite nice. What flavour is it?
Chicken masala.
Very nice.
So it's cold on proper red.
It smells gorgeous, mate, honestly. And Scott's just waiting to cook his dinner up.
I'm just getting set up at the minute.
Are you on steak as well?
Yeah, I'm going to go similar to what I cooked. Remember that hollowed out bread roll that I did?
Yeah.
I'm going to do similar to that, but with a Scottish twist. So.
A Scottish twist?
Yeah.
Why say that? Are we in Scotland?
No, that's why I say it.
Matt's got some little daisy lights on his hammock.
For the ambience.
Yeah. Look like it's Christmas ones, doesn't it? Like over here with us.
I'm going to say when we did that Christmas camp. First one.
So yeah, he's in his hammock tonight. I'll quickly nip over and show you Scott's setup. It's getting a bit smoky in here. So this is Scott's setup, his self-designed hammock with the under blanket and the top quilt. No doubt he'll be showing you all this on his channel, so I will put a link to Scott's channel. Quite a lot of you guys will probably be subscribed to him already. But I'll tell you what, I don't like the big dopey logo like that. That's worse than that nightcap one. But yeah, as usual, Scott's in his hammock. Quick stop at this tent. There's a really good looking person who sleeps in here. Oh, that's me. Yeah, that's my tent. I need to have a bit of a clean up. So ladies and gentlemen, Dave is my best friend today because he is using the OEX brand. He's got the OEX Exhibition tarp and the OEX, is it the Coyote free tent, isn't it?
Yeah, Coyote free.
I should know that. I don't know why I even thought about asking. Yeah, cooking himself some nice dinner there. It's a brilliant tent. Is it still really hard to put the poles in place?
Yeah.
They need to sort that, don't they?
Yeah.
And it's brand new, the tent.
Yeah, brand new.
Yeah, so they're still not sorted it, have they? Well, it was a fight to put them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to sort.
Especially.
Yeah, they need to sort that. Really do. You only need a couple of mil off, and it'll be all right.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place to be, people. Right, Matt's starting the campfire. About time, I'm freezing. Two of us Scottish lads who live up in Scotland. I've always said over the last couple of years, come to Scotland, come do some wild camping. We've come to Scotland and we've actually gone past where they're from. We're right up in Inverness, if I haven't said it a few times. They're a bit further, well, quite further down into Scotland part, so yeah. Scottish Wanderer. Me and him started about in a year apart from each other YouTube. And then Colin Russell, Scotland Wild Camping. Yeah, so if you've got a bit of spare time once you watch my video and you want to see more of Scotland, check their YouTube channels. I said I'd give them a mention, and that's what I did. It's only fair. But yeah, Colin does some good cooking as well. Very good cooking. And Stuart, Scottish Wanderer, he does a lot of tent reviews. That man has got a lot of tents, believe me. I thought I had a lot of tents, he's got a lot of tents. But yeah, both channels I watch. And next time, lads, you know, if we come too far up, come and join us. But I know they're out on their own little thing tonight as well. And Matt has got the fire going nicely there. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a hell of a warm fire. I've zoomed in a little bit on it. I don't want to get too close, but wow. It's still raining, but that fire is everything. Right, so I think it's time I hit my bed now. It's 11 o'clock. I've been up since 2:30 in the morning, so I really am getting a bit tired now, so I do need to get some sleep. I ain't got a clue what we're doing tomorrow, but I do know in the morning we're going to try these Agus sort of black pudding sort of thing. So I'll definitely bring you back in the morning, people. So for now, good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, people. Overnight you could hear the river getting louder and louder. It's definitely got a lot faster, and it's swelled up a little bit, I presume that's what you call it. But yeah, I know there's not a lot I could really, well, not a lot I've shown in this video, because we are in like a valley, but hopefully we can get out tonight and do another camp by the sea. But for now, I need to go to the toilet. I know you probably didn't want to know that, but you know. Still a beautiful place to wake up to. Wow. I wouldn't have minded being up in that little bit of forest there. Or a small part of woodland. That would have been an amazing spot. Right. Nature calls, and then we'll cook that haggis style of black pudding for breakfast. So it's time to get some breakfast on the go. Let's get them on the pan. Let's see what these taste like. Might be slightly burnt, but it'll be alright. It adds to the flavour, doesn't it? Agus Whopper Burger. Absolutely fantastic, people. Get in there. Ooh. That nearly went then. Right, so camp's over. We're all heading back to the cars. Great night. Really good night. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll put a circle up whereabouts Scott is now. There, where his head is. If you hit that, you better subscribe to my channel. And I'll put another video on top, so you can see that if you want to have another look through my channel. But for now, thanks for watching. What a night.